I just want to know more. This is fascinating. I was jigging Donnets for cats. 16 kilo catfish, speed 50. Oh, nice. Catching catfish at Donnets. Wow. Cool. Archie must be so good. I mean, I am amazed at the amount of Archie posts on VK in the last few days. I mean, I've never even seen that fish before. How are they catching that? On the Kraken shrimp. I'm not able to use that yet. Interesting. You grew up in Florida. You're just not interested in sitting out in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, I mean, it has just, this map, the new type of fishing, new species, it has breathed so much fresh air in this game for me. But, I mean, I hear you. That's cool. Gray Fox, no worries. Thanks for supporting me over on YouTube. I appreciate it. Hi, MJS. Welcome back. MJSJ, I should say. Or is this the first time? Maybe not welcome back. Welcome in the first place. Gray Fox, welcome to the first time. I live here? Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely enjoying myself, that's for sure. I do think there will come a day that I'll be ready to go try out some other stuff. Hey, that's nice. Seems like you've got a good little situation there going at Donnets. That's great, Javon. I'm glad you were able to catch me live, Gray Fox. That's awesome. Sounds good, Dash. I mean, honestly, you've probably saved yourself some silver by not going before. What have we had? 2 patches in a row that have improved the amount of wear and tear stuff is taking in the saltwater. So for those people who've been fishing here a ton since it first came out, they've taken a lot of wear and tear on their gear that you wouldn't take now. I haven't been back to Amber to see. I have seen some posts about Amber occasionally, but I haven't looked real closely at it. So you feel like the carp are a little smaller right now? On average? This is actually concerning that it's taking this long to get a bite here. May need to try something different. How far away is Gravy from fishing here? That's amazing, Jovan. And catfish are good silver, especially once they get a little bigger. But, I mean, for what level that place is and the bycatch you're getting, that sounds really good. All right, there's some bait. All right, let's take this off. What are people catching spotted? Minnow 120. What's the Minnow 120? It's probably a soft bait, right? Oh, he's talking about huge minnow. 120003. I kind of want to try that. Here, let's set it up on this one just so that I'll remember it. We're not going to actually use it on this line, but this will help me remember. So the 03 is this one. Oh, interesting. Okay, yeah, we'll try that in a bit. I want to keep going a little farther, a little longer on this, see how much we like this setup. So we're using the Jigmeister 175 right now. With a 4/0 auxiliary hook and the Fire Stick Red with large fillet at the bottom. Speaking of large fillet, this is perfect size for more large fillet. So how many large fillets is this going to be? 4? Oh, it's only 2. It must be over 6 kilos. So we're looking for over 6 kilos actually. $32 or $33. Oh, he's so close. He could just pay for the trip a couple times and he'll be there. Let's see. 5 to 10 catfish. You had a few other bigger ones. Nice. What's up, Zigga? How you doing? Welcome back. I think I'm doing pretty well. Long day at work, but it just sort of worked out that right after work I was able to come home and start this stream. So I doubt I'll last like super long, but it's nice when a time slot comes available and I can get an extra stream in. Well, he won't have to use the HSV if he rents the trip. They give you gear to use. You know what I mean? Hey, that's cafe order, right? I'm gonna try this one more time. I gotta be honest. For the fish we're catching, and we've caught 2 fish, they've both been pretty decent size. However, the bite rate's just so much slower than what I'm used to out here. But we did just have a patch. Everything reset. Who knows? But might want to try. I'm going to try some of the more reliable lures in a minute and see if that gets the bite rate back up. It's almost 1 a.m. Oh, goodness. I almost missed you probably, huh? But once the trips are over, that is correct, Dash. If he doesn't have... I don't even know what to tell people. What's the minimum? I mean, you definitely want something that's saltwater resistant, if that's going to be the main thing you're using, just so that you're not having to repair it as often. Maybe like the Taiga C conventional. I could see that being like a starter reel for here. Maybe that's the next video I should do. Fishing with a Taiga C on the new map. That fish took off, by the way. It's tiny, though. Oh, nice. 700 silver from the cats. I love it. What's up, Wrangler? You know any new tricks post-patch? Oof. That's crazy. Almost 5,000 XP for a tiny non-marker whiting. Those whiting are such good XP. Okay, so you're not seeing any differences out here, but for you, Zigga, it seemed a little slower. Right now, this spot seems slower, but I'm also using a different setup. All right, let's try this thing that somebody just randomly said in chat, that if we use the 120.03, people were catching some nice spotted wolf out here. So let's just try that before we, let's go with 4-0. Maybe we should actually start with 2-0. Let's don't get too tricky right now. And we can't do this yet, so we'll see if that's important. Second trophy cod, that's awesome. They buffed the new conventional reels. Yeah, it's like more line or something, right? What's up, Lindy? Welcome back. Spool size, yeah. Oh, that's great, Javon. That sounds fun. I used to like doing that when I was in the mood. It's fun at Bear too, but especially Amber. That's amazing, Wrangler. Braves have been up and down, mostly up though. They just got swept by the Astros this past weekend, but overall, it's been fun. Same setup as in that same blue lure we've been using for like a week now or more. You catch a lot of albinos and ghosts. That's awesome. What's going on here? Like, I'm not even getting... Have we drifted or something? No? Alright, it says it's at the bottom. There we go. Now we're cooking. I was hoping we'd get jig step, but I think perking's fine for now. Let's see if we can... Oh, there we go. Once again, that fish kind of took off a little bit. Yeah, that's actually what I'm trying to target right now, Wrangler. Or those wolf. But I tell you what, after testing this, I might switch back to the good old standard setup for a little bit and see how it feels to me now. There's another cusk. Don't forget about the cusk cafe order. Let me see what the specifics on that were. Oh, what should I use to catch swordfish? I've had 0 swordfish in my life in this game, so I would love to try to catch a swordfish. All right, for the cusk, we need 2 that are over 2.5. I think we only have 1 of those right now. Yeah. Yeah, that might be something. Lindsay, Linzeron, Lind. I think I've been what have I been calling you? Lindy? It's actually Lindsay or Lind or Linceron. Call me whatever. Sorry if I've been butchering your name even more than I just did. Fredley Watt says I've gotten swordfish and bluefin. What are you fishing with though? Is it stuff I already have unlocked or is it like more advanced kits? Oh, that's cool. It's a mashup of your name and your wife's name. That's cool. What's up, Sunja? Oh, that's cool. Got your match rods ready for fishing crucians on your local pond. That's awesome. Sounds fun. Back to the grind, huh, Wrangler? Are you not... Oh, you wish you could source a crucian or a gibble for your aquarium? I gotcha. Hey, there's our cafe order. All right, salty fish 140007. E6. I guess in the darker area. Let's go try it out. 140007. Oh crap. Right over here. All right. Give me 1 second. All right. A pilker, small saithe fillet, and attractant. And you were saying at 55. All right, good to know. I'm looking for salty fish 140 007. I don't have a lot of these, which they are pretty cheap. All right, if we're doing this, we obviously want to do this. All right, let's go try it. First of all, let's go ahead and get our 71 silver, right? What was the other one that I thought was doable? Oh, I think it's changed over. Huh, okay. Yeah, we've got some aquarium experts in chat, it sounds like. All right, we're going right here. Is this, what is this? Is this the changes? Is this like post changes? Okay. So... Wow. For me, it's 6:53 in the evening. That's Eastern Standard. Oh, that's with 205? Holy cow. I didn't see the... Oh, there it is. 205. I got you. Man. That's not bad. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you get some good sleep. All right, here we go. See what we can do here. I'm actually going to get out of the boat for this. For this fun. Do the diagonal lines over holes mean anything? Like representing the bottom? Is that what you mean? Yeah, that's right, Ziga. That is huge. So we've got 800 meters of line on here right now. I don't even know that we can get the fish in the boat that we're trying to catch right now. So we actually need to catch small versions of it, but... This is not that fish. Which one reels faster? That's the thing, man. When you're fishing at the bottom of deeper holes, you spend so much time reeling stuff in. That's not quite cafe size, but it is a hake. It's so deep right here. Fly fishing season is open. Cool. Anyone tried trolling three-way rigs for the flatfish? Huh. I haven't tried trolling anything here. I don't want to have to do this, but we may need to recast. See if this will work. Oh, that's cool. Just really pick your poison on the reels, and yours is Triumph. That's not what we want to see. You need 7% more before you think about buying the reel. What percentage are you at? All right, Javon, thanks for hanging out. Hope you sleep well. Goliath, it's good. You're at 68.5 Wrangler. Goliath, it's good if you want a ton of line. 51.4. Whew, goodness. Why is that the Gold Wrangler? That's a ton. Oh, that's awesome, Thysmac. Musaka says Imperial, but change oil to extra solid if you don't want to repair and less damage. That's just interesting. That's cool, Wrangler. I've not heard of any. In fact, that's the first oil recommendation I've heard. What's the difference in the test, Ziga? Are they both the same test? Extra solid, huh? So are you saying that's what I should put in this reel? $2.5 in 40 hours, huh? Okay. I'll look into that. Oh, nice, Blunty. Yeah, I hear you, Misaka. Hi, Adam. How's it going? Andy, welcome back. I don't know. We're trying to catch a swordfish or a tuna. Hopefully a small one. I don't know how active they are overnight, though. It's 4 something now, so maybe we'll get lucky here in a few minutes. Nice, Python. How's Amber treating you? Yo, what's up, Jack, bro? Yeah, things are good. Thanks for the lurk. Man. Hey, another hake. 51.6. We're getting there. Hey, at least we got a mercy point there since it took so long to catch the fish. All right, let's see. Where are we right now? Let's go southwest just a little bit. All right, so since coming here, we've gotten cusk and 2 hakes. The whiting was from the other spot, I think. Actually, both of these might have been from the other spot. We've gotten 2 hakes and 2 saiths that we've turned into bait, I believe. Maybe the... Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. Kind of lost track. just getting the small stuff. Yo, Gingy, nice haddock. Oh, it is a dogfish, though. So you're saying there's a chance. Goodest boy, yeah. 10,000 XP for that little microfish. Thanks, Wrangler. Small tuna luck. Small tuna. I need a little, like, auto shift button. Wait. I didn't think that worked. Just making sure. That's smart. Nice, Lindsay. Oh! Hey there! 51.8. So you can't do it from in here, right? Oh, you can. What if I... Does alternate do anything in this game? It doesn't, right? Oh my goodness. I don't even know if this is what I want to settle on, but... Wait, space? How do you do your net then? Your hook. This might be a noob question, but what's the difference in space and spacebar? Okay, this is actually kind of uncomfortable. Probably just the way I'm hooking my... Yeah, they, well, yes. I think they did that. They did change how much damage the equipment's taking, if I understood it correctly. And they also buffed some of the conventional reels on how much spool they can handle. You change the net key to some other key. Gotcha. You've got Tagara and you're scared to come back? That's smart, Blunty. I really think until you can like really target specific things, there's definitely an argument to be made for just shallow fishing where you can get a really good bite rate and do almost no damage or very little. Yeah, that stinks, Neon. That's brutal. There's a Cusk. 51.9. We're killing the points right now. This is great. How much? So much. Depends on which reel you're talking about. Right? Wonder if Eddie got his fish in. Depends on what it is, Neon. Depends on what it is. Man, I think during the day, the bite rate's definitely been a little better. The only thing that we're trying to be patient for is it dropping that far, right? But we're catching fish pretty quickly now. Except for like those squid spots and stuff, Neon, that like those were great at night, right? All right, let's see if we got an update from Eddie. Oof. Still working on it. He hadn't gotten spooled yet, though. That's a good sign. We're drifting a bit. We'll do one more cast, then we might move back over. That's right, Zigga. Spoiled. Spoiled. I thought you were talking about me, Wrangler. Your other dog. Oh. Happy hour ended. I didn't even know it started. Poor Vinga. Oh, Eddie, yeah. Poor Vinga. Hey, watch it. Watch it. Watch it now. Oh, it's on the run. Whatever it is. Ooh. It's another 3-kilo cusk. How exciting is that? Austin Riley singles in the bottom of the first. Acuna scores. The Braves lead 1-0. Let's go Braves. Oh yeah. No. Those... The halibut are... Wait, what? Why is that? Oh, I got you. The halibut, those big halibut, they don't pay for the damage they do, that's for sure. Especially if you're using something undersized. It's a safe. Alright, what do y'all think? I think we should move again. Let's go southeast. Now let's go east. Let's go a little bit more. Alright, right there. Let's go to the front of the boat. I'm gonna cast this, and while it's dropping, I'm gonna make sure the Braves are on a TV that's within my eyesight. Alright, have we stopped moving so aggressively? Uh-oh. What are you saying about your sleep schedule, Neon? Time to pay the jerky tax. All right. Let's do this thing. Yeah, it's late night, right? Get some sleep. Come on, get some sleep before your job interview. At least get some rest. You got a global weekly record Caspian Brown. Nice, Dash. That's cool. Yeah, so that's what, 7 hours ahead of me? A lot of places are 5 and 6 hours ahead of me. Latvia. Nice. Woo, crap. Oh, that stayed in the yard. Good job, Pilar. I thought that was gone for sure. He crushed it. Must have gone really high, though. Just back to the warning track. 7 hours ahead of you two from Greece. Oh, what's up, Doxy? All right, well, we're catching some fish. Hey, we can turn that, we got a really good large fillet option here. Actually gave us 4. Grinding levels in silver and Oldberg. Hey, that sounds good. $5.5? Okay. I wasn't sure if it was 6 or what. Because I did one that was, maybe it was like 5.2 or something. And it gave me 2 and I was like, oh no. We've made mistakes. Yeah, Sleepy Gang. That's right. 10.5, you start getting 6. Although 10.5, I'm tempted to get the silver at that point too. But 15.5, you get 8. So 5, 10, and 15. Catching a lot of saithe out here. That's right. We needed some bait. I mean, I think there's you could make an argument for still making large fillets with like, you know, a 2 kilo. Get 2 fillets in the right fishing situation. You're going to turn that into something a lot more valuable, right? Potentially. You only make your... Are you talking about large fillets out of fish smaller than 3? What do you do with fish bigger than 3? You sell them? You selling those bad boys? Ooh, he's getting it in. He's getting it in. Eddie's getting something juicy in. Okay, I kind of like that. So, do you just not make medium or strips anymore? I mean, you've been playing so much and grinding so much, you've probably got tons of baits, don't you? That sounds great, Blunty. I can't wait. But I'm just saying you've got plenty of large and small, right? I mean, plenty of small and strips in case you do want to use them. Oh, this is weird. Alright, that's better. Okay, that's a ton. That's a ton. We must be on an edge of some sort. Maybe? The depth just keeps changing, like, slightly. Think the lure's getting stuck on something? Stuck on you. There we go. Azores! My wife says I moan about everything, calls me Victor Meldrew from the British TV show One Foot in the Grave. I don't know that show. That's funny, though. Oh, is that right, Thicemac? The small and strips fast as soon as you start doing bottom rig with rattler, sinker, and so on. Interesting. If you go fish there and put fillet on and log out quickly, for you at least. It's funny. Hey, it's a pretty big hake for me. 52.1. We are making our way. Making our way. Oops. What is going on? I've messed up all my key bindings now. I can't. Alright. That doesn't work. Let me think about this some more. Yeah, but well, I guess I could wait. Is enter not used for anything? That's how you open your bail, right? That's not on. Oh, here it is. Yeah, there it is. Open, close reel. Numpad enter. So the only problem is like my keyboard's kind of big. It's not going to be easy to hold shift and... Can I do... No. I may have rebinded that. Honestly, what would be... Oh gosh. What would be better is to get this on my mouse, but I haven't figured out a way to do that yet. Wait. Did I just get a... What just happened? I don't know. There's two enters. Yeah. I know about the... I know what you mean. I was trying to figure out something that was right next to the shift button so that I could easily hold both down. I don't know. Oh, happy to be killed, says Z. That's good. So, yeah, just zoom with something else. I like that. Alright, so what am I going to put zoom on? It's funny, like, it doesn't feel like there's that many keys you use in this game. And then you realize almost all the letters already have something programmed. I'm using a salty something. I just think hitting caps lock is so annoying because it actually is changing your caps lock every time. Y? Okay. Hey, it's a dogfish. Alright, so Y for zoom. How am I going to remember that? Oh my goodness, guys. Think of how long this is going to take. Alright, I'm just going to sit on it for right now. I'm not worried about it. Let me just think about it. Because unfortunately, I zoom all the time. Especially when I'm like carp fishing and stuff. My muscle memory will take forever. No, I mean, really what I'm wanting to do... What I ended up doing was... I changed main action to alt. But then I can't alt tab out of the thing without closing my reel, right? So I took that off. I was really wanting to have it either on just my keyboard or just my mouth for those occasions when I might want to be able to do both with one hand. That's what I was trying to get at. And y'all have had good suggestions. I mean, I just got to decide how I want to go. You're using that for main. Where is that? Oh, at the very top? Oh, that's pretty easy. That's actually pretty easy. You have zoom on mouse. That's smart. Thigh smack. That's funny. Yeah, I like that. Use the other thing for Y and keep zoom where it is. Yeah. Although I think having it closer over here is probably more ideal. I kind of like that button right left of 1. It's easier to hit. It's pretty comfortable to just put your hand down on both of those two buttons at the same time. That might be the answer. I use Control and Alt for extra keys because they're... Alright. Yeah, that's... I gotcha. What's Control used for right now? Does Control not have a bind right now? I thought it did. I just can't remember what it is. I wonder if Eddie is about to tell us what he caught. I've got a message. I just want to wait till after we get this. Oh my goodness. Stinking fake bites. Uh-oh, he's going to have to lock drag. Wow. Can't get it past 55? What in the world? Oh yeah, control right mouse is set hook. That's right. Oh, that's a good idea. X. Not planning on cutting my line anyway? Okay, so what if I create a new account for leveling and I forget that X... I'll see the X thing come up on the screen. That's probably a pretty good consideration as well. Yeah, it could be Jay. Hopefully he'll let us know. That's got to be a big one, though, if he can't even drag it at all. Well... Oh, my goodness. He gets the cover of MLB The Show, and now he's doing, like, dunks and dives and basketball moves all the way around the bases when he hits a home run. That's kind of annoying. Although, you know. Ooh. Also a good suggestion. Also a good suggestion. The front slash button. I actually like that too. They are right next to each other. And that doesn't interfere with anything, right? Hey! It may not be huge, but it's at least a fish that's a little bit chunky. Yeah, but I feel like he's doing it more this year than ever before. I mean, that's true across the board. A lot of players are doing it more than ever before, but it's not like Acuna is the most calm walker or jogger around the bases either. Braves fans probably don't have a lot of room to talk. I just think it's funny that he got the cover, and he's like, his live card is what, an 85? Barely diamond? And I'm not sure if he wasn't on the cover athlete, would he be an 85? Maybe he would. I don't know, but it's kind of funny. That's what I think, Wrangler. Nothing better than having some drag being pulled after catching dinks all day? Yeah. Well, this isn't really having drag being pulled, but it's at least big enough to, like, think about it. Oh, no, 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 no. Did that one go out? Nah, he caught it, right? I can't even tell. Solar. You always hate to see Solar doing something against you because he used to be on the Braves. Nah, Acuna caught it. When he was announced cover athlete, everyone was like, why? Yeah, it was a little of a strange pick, but he's young and energetic, I guess. Ooh, it's a cod. It's the first cod we've seen here, actually. Jumping all around here. Did they really? He rejected it. I wonder, like, why would you reject it? Like, I assume you get money for it, right? But does it come with responsibilities? Like, do you have to show up for a certain amount of marketing opportunities? You got to go get, like, special photographs done with the... Yeah, that's right. He has been. Bryce got injured. Good point. Good point. That's what it used to be for Madden, right? Wasn't there a streak where the Madden player got injured or had a bad year or something? Back in the day. All right, let's try this. I'm intrigued. Let's try main action as being this. They're right next to each other. Is that more comfortable or is that more comfortable? Let's try it. I'm adding curse. Yeah, I heard that. Is that what it was, first base? I heard something about first base or DH or something. Just hoping he'll get less injuries not being out in the field or right field. Less running, I guess. I mean, I would want to know what are his abilities like. You know, stretching out, getting the. There's some skill involved, obviously, at first base. Tiny fish. Where are we? We're where we want to be. We're just not doing it. It's just not happening. He will not be Freeman over there. That's right. Who do the Phillies have there now? Hoskins? No. Who's the Phillies' normal first baseman? That's the second redfish, though. That one's just tiny. All right. Let's see. It's 2146. Let's try this one more time. I think we got to do something different for a little while. I probably ought to get off soon, to be honest. Oh, did he? Got hurt in spring training. Oh, interesting. We're in this in between. Oh. All right. Well, it just didn't work out for us. Is the octopus spot still working? Yes, I do mean squid. Big old octopus. Hey, it's a haddock. A small haddock, but it's a haddock. What were we using for octopus? I actually think one of the things we were using was a lurker, but I also think it was like the 06, wasn't it? Wasn't the 06 one of the things we were using? I don't know how big if we want that at all. And we're not going very deep, so technically we could do the stuff that goes slow, but oh, really? You think it's been killed? Even up at that 115? We're so close to it, I was like, let's just go try it real quick, because it's getting to be night, and it seems like... Going the wrong way. It seems like, it got really slow at night in this spot we're in now. Alright, so we were what? Clipping this? Oh, I can't clip it. That's fine. We'll just manually stop it. Yeah, that's true. Could be. Well, we'll see if I catch anything doing what I used to do. Oh, I agree. And not everybody seems to like... It doesn't seem to be as important to other people that, at least in chat that I've talked to, but I definitely want some sort of 3-rod shore fishing options. Even if it's not for the huge fish, like that's okay. Just something that, you know, is fun and you can do pretty good at. I don't know. Yeah, Megara's didn't get changed at all, did they? Yeah, and I don't know about the Norwegian Sea in particular, but you know, all over the world, people go out to the ocean. Again, this is the Norwegian Sea, but and just from the shore throw shrimp in. You know what I mean? Like that's just such a common saltwater type of fishing, shore fishing like that. And it just seems like it could be a thing. Okay, what are you saying, Azores? You can have 3-rod shore fishing. Once you get basic bottom, you can hit a boat rod and 2 carp rods. What are we fishing with? What's on your carp rods? Just those new baits that they've released? You do that in the UK as well? Yeah. You can do loop rigs with either new baits or old crab meat. And maybe once they introduce crabs so that you can farm the crab meat, theoretically, if that happens. All right, this is actually not working at all. Oh, Eddie. That's awesome. 131 kilo swordfish. All right, this isn't working at all, y'all. Yeah. Is it still good? Is it still pretty good, though, is the question. Like, I know that was before that first patch. People were definitely doing really good with the... Yeah, that's a good point, Wrangler. Yeah, that's awesome, Eddie. I just couldn't hook into anything. All I was catching was small stuff, mostly. Mostly just small stuff. I'm really not going to go much longer, guys. But we'll go fish 41 just for a few minutes. See if we can catch some things. Yeah, Zigga. I mean, those words are just so new to me to talk about fishing. Like I literally, if I've heard them before, I don't remember it. Yeah, that's right, Azores. Spin fish in the surf for sea bass. That's awesome. Yeah, Zigga. Bottom isn't doing that super from shore in real life in those waters. I mean, that's fair. Again, I don't know anything about the Norwegian sea fishing, but I wish it was a thing. That's right, Thysmac. I agree with that too. Yeah, for sure. Why wouldn't they? A basking shark caught on a binga and TI. Oof. Oh, the other thing Control does is change the ratio on conventional reels. Just an FYI if anybody's still thinking about using Control. Yo, what's up, Sophie? Thanks for the raid. How you doing? Are you enjoying the new map? Are you playing on the new map? Where I live, we can catch codling, ling, whiting, dogfish, sea bass in the surf, and even had a skate and a tope from the shore. That's awesome. Oh, that's great. I'm glad to hear it, Sophie. Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. I'm not going to be on much longer, just as a warning to everyone, but we're going to fish here at the 41 for a little bit, see if we can actually catch a few fish, and then we're going to call it. Yeah, that's right, Thigh Smack. What's up, Medic? I'm pretty sure Wrangler's still using the Lurker 100. Although I will say the Lurker 200 in this same color, the 07, also works really well here. Is cod really that big in real life? No idea. Green rattle? Interesting. Okay, maybe I'll switch it over. Red fire stick. Interesting. Bite rate's been very slow tonight. Yeah, I was hoping I would get lucky and get a tuna or a swordfish up in the deeper waters, but still no luck for me on those. So cod can get up there in real life? Wow. It's the biggest fish we've had all night. Maybe. I don't know if that's true or not, actually, but... $95 biggest cod. Wow. That's massive. Really? Big cusk. I mean, that is worth some silver. It's not a great XP for the size, but man, that's worth some silver. They add up if you can catch a bunch of them. Cod's overfished everywhere. All right, Ozzy. No outs, first and second. Move them over. No way he called that a strike. That was a foot outside. I mean, it... Holy cow, he called that a strike? Okay. Whatever. It was not a foot outside. It was 6 inches outside, though. Easy. Maybe 8. Hey, moved him over. Did his job. Apparently right out to sea is a massive wind farm. Ah. That's interesting. Maybe cod don't move around that much? Do they kind of hang out at their base most of their life? Ooh, I like to see that. I like to see that. You said green rattler and you said fire. Who's at third? Is he slow? Who's at third right now? I'm surprised that single didn't score too. Good job, Grisham. Not sure some pleasure angling boats can get close and some huge cod have been caught. Oh, that's cool. They hang near nuclear reactor and energy plants as well in the US and southern Canada. Interesting. Plymouth, Mass. They're like, whitetail deer go where you can't hunt? Yeah. Man, we have been on the hake tonight, right? We are haking it up. Really? In U.S. waters? Wow. Just too small. Dude, Sam Hilliard's just been coming through for the Braves. He has had himself a week. Is that right? A taupe is? I didn't know that. Yeah, Hilliard hit his first, second, and third homer of the season, I think, recently. Like he hadn't hit a homer yet, and then all of a sudden this week, he's had 2 or 3. It's also called something else. Of course, Murphy's been really playing well, really hitting well. Ooh. Pilar just hit at least a double. All right, let's look up taupe. I want to see what taupe looks like. Oh, yeah. That is the weirdest looking shark. I mean, it just looks like a shark, right? And I guess it is a taupe shark. I mean, that looks fierce. It's fierce. Hey there, buddy. That's straight up shark. I wouldn't want to mess with that. Miami's like, we don't even care. We're leaving our starting pitcher in there. Well, d'Arnaud's been injured. He had the concussion protocol from what's his face, like just not sliding and actually running him over. So I mean, they'll continue to split time once d'Arnaud's back. You know how I mean, I think a lot of teams do this, but the Braves, sometimes it's hard to tell who's the primary catcher, and a lot of times the other guy will be in the DH spot. You know. I think Murph is a little bit better defensively. From my early read on him, and I think he has potential to be really good from the plate as well. I will say that d'Arnaud's been working with some of these pitchers for a long time, and that's maybe hard to like duplicate in your first year with the organization, but yeah, sorry about all the sports talk tonight if you're not into stuff besides fishing. I'm just Brave season, you know. Baseball season. Finally, they're going to change pitchers. No, Azores, that sounds terrifying for sure. Ooh, I love these whiting. 13,000 XP for 727 grams. I didn't start everyone. Babe Ruth. Yeah, thigh smack. There you go. Good old Babe. Who's on first is great. There's no doubt, Azores. I agree with that. Very funny. At least I like a good baseball team. Are you talking about me, the Braves? You a Braves fan as well? There's a little dogfish. Look at that. Almost 30k XP. Nice little silver pot there. Oh, nice, Musaka. Go Braves. Old Steven Okert is coming into pitch. Oh, is that right, Wrangler? In Pawn Stars? That's hilarious. That's awesome. You do learn about a lot of, like, interesting historical things from watching those pawn shows, don't you? Softball. Yeah, very similar, actually. Yeah, Los Angeles Dodgers. Don't like those West Coast teams. And the Cubs are on that list now, too, with Dansby. You know, in some weird way, it's actually kind of been, at least initially, I don't think it is anymore, but in the beginning of this season, in some ways, it was harder for me to get used to the idea that Dansby wasn't there anymore, even more so than Freddie. And I don't know why, but it just was really weird. Well, it's starting to feel like if you want to know who the next big time Braves are going to be, just wait and see who the young superstars are that the A's sign. He was giggling. That's great. That's a good story, as always. Couple safe in a row. Definitely turn that smaller when... I like the way you're doing this, Wrangler. Because really, once they get up pretty big, especially over what, like 10 or 12 or whatever, start liking that silver. It adds up. Wait for the Athletics to sign guys? Yeah, that's right. He had to unhook it? Yeah, I'd be the same way. I mean, I wouldn't want to leave it hooked, but I would also be way too scared to put my hand anywhere inside that mouth. $52.2, we're getting there. 7 to 8 feet long. Goodness. Cut the line on that type of fish. You can have the hook. Yeah. Cod hit it at 10 meters down. Zig, have you seen the Last Dance documentary on Jordan that Netflix did last year, 2 years ago, whatever it was? It's been more than a year now, hasn't it? The Cod sunning himself. Mako sharks. Hmm. I really enjoyed watching that. Watched it with my son as well. Baseball is like total alien sport here in Scandinavia. Don't really know how it never caught on here. To ask someone here if they watch baseball would be as weird as asking the priest during Sunday Mass to teach you some curse words. Interesting. So, let's see. Scandinavia. Is that, it's got to be soccer, hockey? What else is big there? Skiing. I don't know. I'm just guessing at this point. We have Mako here, but it's not what you want to see in the water. Can't outthink or swim them. Oh, I hate these fake bites. Ooh, those are fast. Hockey's number one. Soccer and skiing sports. Yeah. That makes sense. Oh, we got sculpined. That's the first time we've been sculpined. All night. uh... Is that right? Pour water up to cool it down? They must fly. That makes sense, Dice Mac. Swordfish, marlins, and tuna. Didn't they do that in Jaws? I feel like there was a scene where they were pouring water on the smoking reel. We never did get on a mackerel spot, by the way. So Pollock Trophy right now is worth 736 silver. That's pretty good. It's loading. And Jaws, we hooked up with Great White, yeah. Are we having fish market instability? Look at that 3 kilo spiny dogfish. If you can hit a decent percentage of spiny dogfish, it's pretty good. Pretty good living you can make. But these bigger tusks can add up too. Plus whitings. That's another fish if you can hit a decent percentage of whitings. Look at that, 700 grams, 26 silver. Crazy. Went to Gibraltar for the sister-in-law's wedding. Decided to go for a swim in the sea. Did a little snorkeling and noticed a drop-off. 12-foot great white in the same spot 2 days earlier. That's disturbing.